Sister wives. Mykelti leaves fans worried with baby Avalon's nasty bruise. What happened? And Peden Brown is still grieving Garrison's death. Fans spot clues. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Mykelti Padron has been in the limelight a lot lately. She is one of the most sordid Sister Wives stars. While most of Kody, Christine, Janelle and Meri's kids don't star in the show anymore, this doesn't hold true for Mykelti's family. They are very much a part of the show. Mykelti and Tony also have a lot going on in their lives and often make headlines. Viewers consider them to be great parents and often gush over it when they show a glimpse of their 3 cute kids on social media. But something shocking happened, as witnessed on Mykelti's Instagram story. Baby Avalon had a huge bruise on her face, and it sent everyone into a worrisome state. What happened? Sister wives. Fans freak out big time after noticing baby Avalon's big bruise. What happened? Mykelti and Tony Padron are one among Kody and Christine's adult kids who tied the knot first. Since then, they have continued to appear on Sister Wives, giving viewers a glimpse of their wholesome family life. The show also covered Mykelti's pregnancy with baby Avalon and twins Archer and Ace. When their episodes don't air on TV, viewers remain in the loop about their lives through their social media handles. In a new Instagram story, Mykelti ended up sharing a rather sad update with the viewers. She mentioned how baby Avalon had a nasty bruise on her face. She revealed how it happened. Apparently, the little one is not used to the new house and its structure. So, she was running around, like most toddlers do. Sadly, she ended up falling down and bumping her head. At last, Mykelti decided to take her daughter to the doctor. She wanted to be safer than sorry. But after the checkup, the Sister Wives stars found out that baby Avalon was out of danger and nothing serious happened. Sister Wives stars were relieved and lauded Mykelti for acting instantly and involving the doctors, unlike many who refuse medical assistance. Sister Wives. Mykelti provides update about North Carolina move. Settling in. It's been a while since Sister Wives star Mykelti Padron revealed she and her husband Tony and their 3 kids will be moving to North Carolina. She had mentioned once that she was doing so to avoid all the drama. Viewers didn't know what that meant but sensed she could be mentioning an alleged rift in the family. Later, she also provided the real reason for moving. Mykelti mentioned how Tony had ended up with his dream job as a chess instructor in North Carolina. So, the family was primarily moving for that reason. The star also revealed another major update. She shared a reel of her adorable babies, and the caption on her Instagram said, "They had finally moved," along with the hashtag, "No regrets." It turns out Janelle Brown is also helping Mykelti and Tony with the move, as she is also in the same state, trying to start a business of her own. Fans are sure they will find out more about the move when the new season starts airing. Garrison Brown's death was a tough moment for the entire Sister Wives family. They lost one of their beloved members, and the Browns are still trying to move on. Amid all this, it appears that Peden is struggling to get back to her normal life. Though he tends to have an estranged relationship with most of his family members, he has a bond with Garrison. That could be the reason why he was devastated after he lost Garrison. Since then, viewers have been waiting to learn about Peden's whereabouts. But it appears that he is still grieving his brother's death, and things aren't falling in his favor. Is this true? What is he up to these days? Sister Wives. Peden Brown isn't able to overcome Garrison's death. Sister Wives star Peden Brown has issues with most of his family members. Hence, he only mingles with some selected ones and shares a bond with only a few. Apparently, Garrison was one of them. This is because these two grew up in the same house and saw their mothers being each other's besties. So, it was natural for them to have each other's back. Peden attended all the ceremonies of Garrison's memorial and paid tribute to him, along with the Browns. But something has surely changed, as he is no longer the same person. The celeb has nearly stopped using social media, as he hasn't posted anything on his accounts in the last few months. Peden's Instagram and TikTok accounts haven't been active for a while, and viewers are wondering what he is up to. Apparently, one of Peyton's last pictures on Instagram features Garrison. He spent holidays with the latter, and they made great memories last Christmas. The celeb shared several snaps from their vacation and appeared to be really happy. This makes it clear that Peyton is still struggling to adapt to the new normal of his life without Garrison. Sister Wives. When did fans last spot Peyton Brown? Sister Wives viewers have been looking for Peyton Brown for a while now. As he is no longer active on social media, they are searching for his updates on his family members' profiles. As the celeb hardly got along with any of his siblings, fans were convinced that Christine Brown was the only source. And they were right. The last time fans saw Peyton was in his mother's post. Christine recently took to Instagram and shared a clip in which she was celebrating the 4th of July with her husband and kids. Viewers were in shock when her post featured Peyton as well. The star kid joined Christine, David, and Mykelti to watch the celebrations together. Peyton appeared to be better, and viewers finally sighed with relief. As per Christine's post, Peyton was with her in Provo, Utah. Moreover, the shocking part was that he was able to coexist with David after claiming that he wouldn't ever get along with him. Hence, it appears that Peyton is also spending some quality time with his family after he lost his beloved brother. Robyn Brown's entry into the Sister Wives family was extremely significant, shaping them into who they are now. As the fourth wife of Kody Brown, she joined an established plural marriage with Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Over the years, Kody began favoring Robyn over his other wives, causing a rift within the family. Eventually, Christine left Kody, with Meri and Janelle following suit. Coming from a polygamous family, Robyn should have understood the family dynamics. However, her behavior often suggested otherwise. This led to fans wondering if Robyn was truly raised in a polygamous family. Over time, fans have also noticed inconsistencies in Robyn's family background, fueling these speculations. So, what's the truth? Let's dig in. Sister Wives. Did Robyn Brown not come from a polygamous family? Robyn Brown has always insisted on a tragic backstory for her family, claiming to come from a polygamous background. However, fans have noticed inconsistencies in her stories. The Sister Wives star revealed that her biological father and her mother, Alice, divorced when she was young. Soon after, her stepdad, Paul Sullivan, entered the picture, and she began referring to him as her father. She even took his last name since he was the only father figure in her life. Robyn claimed that Alice was Paul's second wife, but this appears not to be the case. The Sister Wives star could not refer to Paul as her father in public, and he only spent holidays with her. Moreover, he already had a wife and family in Las Vegas, where he lived. It seems Paul's relationship with Alice was a secret, and he maintained two families. He hardly made time for Robyn and Alice, mostly visiting during holidays. They would celebrate Christmas in January, waiting for him to get time away from his public family. Despite this, Robyn described Paul's time in Utah as a honeymoon. Alice ensured the house was spotless and the kids were well behaved during his visits. It was supposed to be a vacation for Paul when he was with Alice. This raises questions about whether Alice was Paul's honeymoon wife or his mistress. It is likely that Paul maintained two separate families in different states. He would spend most of his time with his public family while keeping Robyn and her mother a secret. Sister Wives. Is Robyn Brown following her mother's footsteps? Longtime Sister Wives fans know that Robyn always presents herself as Kody's vacation wife. This trait seems to have been molded after watching Alice's relationship with Paul. While Kody's other wives often quarrel with him, Robyn never gives him a hard time. She also always obediently follows his rules and orders. Moreover, it seems Robyn did not come from a polygamous family, primarily because she and Alice couldn't be seen in public with Paul. The only time Paul made a public appearance was at Robyn's wedding with Kody, which allegedly got him into a lot of trouble. This led fans to believe that his family probably didn't know about Robyn and Alice until that day. Robyn's actions also differ from someone who grew up in a polygamous family. So, what are your thoughts on Robyn's backstory? Star Meri Brown was basically one of Kody Brown's handmaids, but after a glam life makeover, Meri's game has definitely changed. When Meri started to get contrary, making decisions that the cranky patriarch didn't appreciate, she began to liberate herself. Yes, Kody helped to speed her exit along by ignoring her, putting her down and freezing her out. He was all about his queen, Robyn Brown. However, Meri had plans of her own. She wanted to slim down and create a business empire. It all started in Sister Wives Season 18, when she decided to move back to Utah, where Meri's bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, is located. Meri was never a caterpillar, she was always special, no matter what the villain Kody might say. However, since she started living for herself, she's turned into a butterfly. It all began in Sister Wives Season 18, when she decided to move back to Utah, where Meri's bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, is located. No, she wasn't planning to leave Kody, but she was branching out. He suggested she live in a bardominium, rather than moving. He wanted her in a converted barn with his cast-off possessions. Meri wasn't a glamour girl during Season 18. She looked so weary and defeated, but look at her now. She's thinner, Meri glows, and she's radiating the type of happiness that usually means inner peace. Independence was just what the beautiful plural marriage escapee needed. When she finally accepted that things were over, it's like she broke an evil witch's spell. Now, she's Disney Princess gorgeous, with a whole new outlook that is about empowering herself and others. Above, she's a goddess in green, not an unloved sister wife. Lots of people love Meri. Meri's got the sweetest friends, she doesn't need Kody. For years, he made her feel so small. Robyn made a show of being Meri's friend, but was it real? Probably not. However, Meri's real pals care. They build her up instead of tearing her down. Robyn can have Kody. What kind of prize is a man who'd mistreat 3 wives to push them away? There are more mature ways of dealing with problems, such as just getting real. Kody should have left his unloved now exes years ago. He didn't have the courage. These two grew up in the same house and saw their mothers being each other's besties. So, it was natural for them to have each other's back. Peden attended all the ceremonies of Garrison's memorial and paid tribute to him, along with the Browns. But something has surely changed, as he is no longer the same person. The celeb has nearly stopped using social media, as he hasn't posted anything on his accounts in the last few months. Peden's Instagram and TikTok accounts haven't been active for a while, and viewers are wondering what he is up to. Apparently, one of Peden's last pictures on Instagram features Garrison. He spent holidays with the latter, and they made great memories last Christmas. The celeb shared several snaps from their vacation and appeared to be really happy. This makes it clear that Peden is still struggling to adapt to the new normal of his life without Garrison. Sister Wives. When did fans last spot Peden Brown? Sister Wives viewers have been looking for Peden Brown for a while now. As he is no longer active on social media, they are searching for his updates on his family members' profiles. As the celeb hardly got along with any of his siblings, fans were convinced that Christine Brown was the only source. And they were right. The last time fans saw Peden was in his mother's post. Christine recently took to Instagram and shared a clip in which she was celebrating the 4th of July with her husband and kids. Viewers were in shock when her post featured Peden as well. The star kid joined Christine, David, and Mykelti to watch the celebrations together. Peden appeared to be better, and viewers finally sighed with relief. As per Christine's post, Peden was with her in Provo, Utah. Moreover, the shocking part was that he was able to coexist with David after claiming that he wouldn't ever get along with him. Hence, it appears that Peden is also spending some quality time with his family after he lost his beloved brother. Robyn Brown's entry into the Sister Wives family was extremely significant, shaping them into who they are now. As the most rebellious thing that Meri did to Kody was to love herself. When someone's locked into a pattern of putting another person down, they are used to getting a reaction. They leverage insults, passive aggression and more to try to control the other person. They don't want their victims to feel nothing, and Kody wanted Meri to feel bad. However, as seen in the gallery above, she looks glorious and cheery. She is not sitting around crying over the curly-haired Kody. Meri is getting on with it, just like the strongest women do. On screen, Kody got extra condescending when trying to push Meri out of the relationship. Yes, he talked about her living in a barn close to him, and that wasn't the only mixed signal, but logic isn't Kody's strong suit. In his eyes, Meri was just clueless about which way the wind was blowing. He eviscerated the mild-mannered Meri, saying, "I think I'm seeing the writing on the wall, I'm literally waiting for her to catch up." Yes, Meri overlooked some signs, but now, she's carrying on in high style. She looks to be about 20 pounds thinner. She's having fun with makeup and fashion. Meri's pretty in pink look was a highlight, and her worthy up platform is providing her with the ultimate outlet. It's like a blank canvas where she can express herself. By sharing her strategies for building self-esteem with her fans, via the collaborative worthy up platform, she is learning, as the famous astrologer Debbie Kempton Smith once wrote, to turn your scars into stars. Meri has been through the ringer. Kody was just such a jerk. He's so self-centered that he pondered a possible reconciliation with her because she made some Rice Krispies treats for him. Yes, those are delicious, but the point is that Kody is out for himself. Also, his fragile ego makes him very susceptible to flattery. Robyn knows how to stroke his ego. The other wives never really mastered that dubious art form. Meri did make some progress with the sugary desserts, charming the patriarch. He thought the treats were really cool, and said, "She put a bag full of them, one for every year of our marriage." Like a little boy, Kody can be swayed with snacks. However, the meaning behind the Rice Krispies gesture was largely lost on him. He would soon forget what those years meant to her. He would continue raising the Brown family landscape like an enraged Godzilla. His path to a monogamous life with Robyn was already set in stone, he just needed to get there. The path he took was long and convoluted. Along the way, he hurt wives and children. Ultimately, the way to Kody's heart is not through his stomach. He is already taken. Robyn is the only wife he loves. So, while he put down Meri for misreading his signals, he also gave her false hope. As a partner to his non-Robyn wives, Kody was a nightmare. However, that didn't stop him from playing his little violin. He was hard done by. They were the problem. They were a bunch of entitled princesses who taunted him and asked for too much. They were so unreasonable. Kody's inner world is a place where he is constantly the hero. However, the loss of his wonderful son, Garrison Brown, might have punctured his self-esteem, making him question things that he had done. He and Garrison were estranged when he passed away. It's terrible that they weren't speaking when Garrison died. Remember the sweet son who helped animals by watching the clip above. Garrison was loved. So much has happened on Sister Wives throughout 18 grueling seasons. The plural family was always doomed. Few women can handle sharing their men. The situation was fraught with peril right from the start. However, nothing compared to the tragedy of Garrison's passing. Now, as the family continues to mourn, Meri does her best to move forward. Meri needed to be more contrary, the Sister Wives star needed to rebel. When she broke away from polygamy, where the needs and wants of women are unimportant, and they're expected to suffer silently, in the spirit of sacred loneliness, she was finally able to find happiness. Polygamy is about men. It was designed by men for men, under the guise of religion. Sister Wives cater to men. It is about male dominance. Now, Meri's making her own rules. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is flaunting her figure in gorgeous berry shades as she shows off her impressive weight loss. Meri was the first wife of polygamist Kody Brown. Meri and Kody had a difficult relationship, marred by fertility problems and a cheating scandal. Kody resented Meri and punished her by withholding his affection. Meri's strained marriage also impacted her relationships with her fellow sister wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown. Meri finally regained control of her life when she left Kody following Sister Wives season 18. Since Meri's divorce from Kody, she's been living her best life. She launched her brand, Worthy Up, and is passionate about helping other women find their true potential. Meri keeps her followers updated on her life through social media, in her posts in her Fridays with Friends series, which she films alongside her best friend, Jen Sullivan. Meri looks fabulous. Her recent body makeover proves how much her life has improved since she left Kody behind and began focusing on herself. Her happiness and confidence are reflected in her radiant appearance. In July 2024, Meri shared a glowing selfie from the front seat of her car. She wore a bold raspberry-colored shirt, accessorized with a white watch and a chunky gold chain necklace. Meri's pale pink lip color complemented her shirt, giving her a warm rosy glow. Her shirt appears to feature the logo for Worthy Up. Meri looked calm and cool in her casual outfit, even though she was under pressure. Meri's post explained she was stuck in traffic during a road closure on her way home from California. She looked at the situation optimistically, ruminating on the benefits of moving forward even if progress is slow. Meri wrote, "Forward motion is imperative to growth, and just sitting and wondering what to do next isn't going to get you anywhere." These words could not be more true for Meri. She faced years of criticism for staying with Kody when he no longer cared for her. Meri had to learn how to love herself before she could step out on her own. In August 2023, Meri posed with a friend while wearing a bold blue top. The jewel-toned shirt featured buttons at the neckline and brought out Meri's striking blue eyes. Meri wore her hair darker than usual, opting for a subtle honey shade. The simplicity of Meri's shirt and hairstyle meant that her bright smile was the focus. Meri leaned in close to an unnamed male friend, whom she called, "one of my favorite people," and a true friend. After her split, Meri's been healing, with a lot of help from positive and supportive people. Meri's smile shows how much joy her friends bring her, which is a welcome change from her demeanor during her marriage's darkest moments. While Meri looks stunning at any weight, her health and happiness are the most important things. Meri has faced health scares in the past. She was concerned about cancer due to a family history, especially after the tragic death of her sister, Teresa Kuntz, in 2006, and her brother, Adam Barber, in 2023. Meri previously lost weight rapidly due to stress, dropping 30 pounds in a month in the wake of her catfishing scandal. Now, Meri's weight loss signifies her healthy lifestyle. She is active, finding peace amid the stunning landscapes of Arizona and Utah. Myrrh blossoms while nurturing her close friendships and strong relationship with her child, Leon Brown. Most importantly, Meri takes the time to honor her mental health. Now that she is freed from her toxic marriage, she prioritizes her own well-being. As Meri continues her journey of self-discovery, the Sister Wives star looks better than ever. For years, in the Brown family, Sister Wives star Meri Brown felt like the hardest button to button. Now, everything's different. The newly glamorous Meri is coming out of her shell with a vengeance. She's showing all the fierce life force that Jack White had when he recorded the iconic White Stripes rock anthem, the hardest button to button. Jack's known for his attack. He's totally unafraid as a musician. He always gives 100%. Every song is a priceless gem, every performance is high art. Now, Meri's embodying his spirit as she moves on after her split from Kody Brown. In the hit song, his former wife Meg White played the drums. Jack sang, "We keep warm, but there's just something wrong with you. Just feel that you're the hardest little button to button." He could have been describing Meri back in her Charlie Brown phase, where she seemed to feel like a loser. To get the general idea, picture the cartoon character standing in the outfield and letting a baseball drop to the ground instead of catching it. Kody Brown made Meri feel small, but that part of her life is over. Meri glows in a color that Jack adores. This bold yellow is one of his signature shades, and it's perfect for Meri, adding a gorgeous glow to her golden complexion. Jack's into style. He's basically a world builder. He writes the songs that rock the world and presents himself and his artistic efforts with so much uniqueness and sophistication. His universe is a fun and creative place to dwell. Now, Meri's following in his footsteps by wearing flattering fashion and bringing her vision for the perfect career to fruition. In the Brown family, Meri was a misfit. Yes, she was friends with Sister Wives Robyn Brown, but her pal may not have had her best interests at heart. While they were hanging out, Robyn secretly wanted monogamy. Back then, Meri wanted to make things work with Kody. So, they were at cross purposes. Meri clashed with Pete Brown, who accused her of treating him badly. Kody would never forgive her for a catfishing scandal that was born of loneliness. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box, also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.